Meals with Marcia. Today I'm going to share a recipe with you, and it is called cucumber tomato salad. I'm excited to show you this, so let's get started. Now, as we know, it is summertime, and a lot of people, especially in the South, plant gardens, and they've got tomatoes and cucumbers. Well, we did not plant a garden this year, but, my dad's planted a huge garden, so I really don't need to, but he shares with all of us. But anyway, this is a good way to eat on your fresh cucumbers and tomatoes. There's nothing like good summer tomatoes or cucumbers. Now, what I'm using today, I have went to my grocery store and they had the 6-pack of mini cucumbers, and I have just washed them, peeled them, and cut them. Like I said, you can use cucumbers from your garden. An English cucumber is always a good tried and true cucumber to use if you're buying cucumbers at the store, but these are the mini cucumbers. But fresh from the garden is amazing. And then I just have like a small tomato that I have sliced up. It's pretty ripe. And then I have half of a sweet onion. Now what I did is I sliced these onions and then I did quarter moons. So they are thinly sliced. I'm just going to try to pick up some for you so you can see. Well, Lord, I can't even hold on to nothing today. Anyway, just like that, little quarter moons, okay? That's a half an onion. I don't have this much, like this made a small amount. So now you can double, triple, quadruple this, however you want to do it and make it as big as you want. But I just want a little bit to eat on because I love summer vegetables. And this is going to keep in the refrigerator for 7 to 10 days, okay? And if your tomatoes are a little less ripe than mine, it might keep a little bit longer. All right, so the first thing you need is you need 1/4 cup of water. And then you need 1/4 cup of olive oil. Now, if you don't have olive oil, you can use canola or vegetable oil, but olive oil is better for you. Any oil will do, but I like the olive oil. All right, and then we're going to do 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. I've got a big jug here. We use this a lot to can with. I got a little visitor out back. I don't know, I guess he's already gone, but it's a little buck out there, and he's got velvet on his horns. He come walking across the back of the yard when I was getting ready to film today. It's so pretty in the yard. All right, and this is 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. All right. Whoa, got something on my hand there. And then we need 1/4 cup of just regular white sugar. And then we're doing salt and pepper to taste. I've got sea salt in here, and I have to always shake it up. And I'm going to do a good amount of salt because I want to flavor those vegetables really good. And then black pepper. I do have an automatic salt and pepper shaker, and I like it pretty good, but it doesn't grind makes me sneeze and cough. It doesn't grind my pepper up really good, so that's why I like to just use the good old fashioned handheld ones, which I do have them. We have them over there. My husband loves to cook with them when he makes his fried eggs on the weekend. And you're just going to take your little whisk, and you're going to whisk this till it gets all combined and that sugar gets melted. And like I said, this recipe is very easy to double or triple. And any kind of oil, once again, I'm using the extra virgin olive oil, but you can use any kind of oil you want to. Now this is best if it marinates for a little while. I mean, we can try to taste it today. I'm gonna add my cucumbers. But it'll be better as it sits. And I'm gonna add my onions. Now, if you don't like onions, or you would rather have bell peppers or whatever, you can do whatever works for you. All right, then I'm gonna add my tomatoes. This is a very colorful dish. It's very pretty. This is an old southern dish. I can remember my granny and my grandma, my mama, and my granny making this when I was a little girl. Now, it probably could take some more tomatoes in it with this amount, but that's all I had is that small amount of tomatoes. And when you're cooking, one thing I have learned over the years, I used to, man, if I didn't have every bit of the recipe, like every jot and tittle of the recipe, I wasn't going to make it. But as you grow and as you do and you raise kids, and you just improvise. If you don't have something, you just improvise. All right, let me see if I can taste this. and see. I think it needs just a little bit more salt. Of course, like I said, once it marinates a little while, it's going to be better. I'm going to put a little bit more salt in it. I was hoping that deer would come back through, but I think he's on. Oh, I see him right there at the edge. You can't see him, but I see him right over there at the edge. He's eating in the grass over there. So he's done left us. He's went through the backyard and went to the next neighbor's yard. Like I said, I love to see them out in the backyard. Every now and again we'll have one. And but that one's a buck, and like I said, looks like he's about 4, maybe a 4-pointer, 6-pointer. He's not a large buck, and he's got velvet on his horns, which is how that works. Of course, they'll get that velvet off come the fall, and they'll be ready to hunt. All right, this is what we're looking like, guys, right here. Now this is summertime. I'm telling y'all, this is summertime. I'm gonna just get a bite of this with the juice. Oh my goodness. It's fresh, crispy, flavorful. Need to make this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in a container, and I'm just gonna put a lid on it. And it's gonna stay in my fridge, and I'm just gonna eat on it as I feel like it. Might even take me some to work. But this is a good, refreshing way to get your vegetables in and not feel like you're, killing yourself on the calorie deficit. Like I said, olive oil is good for you. And apple cider vinegar is really good for you. Now, you can get the apple cider vinegar that has the mothers in it, which we had some of that. I didn't use it. My husband drinks that with water every day to help with his stomach and stuff like that, and it's really got a lot of health benefits. But you could use that. You could use the organic apple cider vinegar with the mother in it, and it would be fine. But like I said, I just used what we had for canning. But anyway, guys, this is amazing, and I hope you try it. And if you do, let me know. And if you have any other variations that you've done with these, just let me know about it. I like to hear it. And don't forget, guys, everything you need and how to make this is going to be in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.